Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Louisa Moje. I'm all about fashion, beauty and lifestyle, and today we're going to be talking about Bath and Body Works. Like I said, I have a partnership with Bath and Body Works, and they sent me this exclusive collection of the Diamond of the Season collection from Bridgerton. And yeah, let's go ahead and just talk about each of them. Okay, so first thing they sent me were the 3-wick candles. I was actually shooting the content in my friend's house, so I actually left that for her because it smelled so good. She moved into a new place and the entire house was like enveloped in this amazing fragrance. So I was like, you know what girl, you keep that. And I kept this single wick candle. I'm gonna come a little bit closer. And I had a like mishap that happened on my way back. The wallflower fragrance actually spilled in my luggage, so it's literally empty. But before then, I just wanted to show you this. So if you look closely, you're going to think I have never used this candle, and that's the beauty of having a candle warmer, because it just warms up the candle enough to release the fragrance without burning it too quickly. And so I love it. I don't have to worry about open flames because I have a toddler and soon I'm expecting my second one. It's just amazing. I love that. It's also like a really nice decor touch. And so I got one for my friend. It's actually pretty affordable. And it comes with 2 replacement bulbs. And so I just turn it on for 2 hours, 4 hours. I think it also has like a 8-hour setting on it. And then it like warms up the candle. The fragrances get released and you enjoy a really nice smelling place. And that's one of the things, like when I get guests in the house, they ask me about my candles, like the candles I'm using, which oftentimes is Bath and Body Works, and where I got my candle warmer from, because it's so good. Actually, I'm just gonna unplug it real quick. So this comes in several different styles. I like this like rose petal one, and if you look in there, you're gonna see it has a bulb. I think they also gave me 1 or 2 replacement bulbs. I've been using this since last year and I haven't had to replace the bulb yet. It also comes with a switch, and so you can just turn it on with a button and it turns on indefinitely. And then when you turn it on, you can also set it for 2, 4, 8 hours. I usually do 2 or 4 hours, and then you can also reduce it or increase the intensity. So that's how low it goes, and then you can turn it off, turn it back on, full blast, reduce, 1, 2, 3, and that's it. And then you can turn it off. So it's so good. And then you obviously have the timer, and then I just put my candle underneath, and that's it. So the fragrance notes of this Diamond of the Season Bridgerton collection are sparkling peach, spring daffodil, and radiant jasmine. It smells so good. Like I feel like all of them together, it almost smells like a fragrance that you can wear going out, and it really envelopes the place. I'm pregnant and I can tolerate this. Like there's some smells I'm like, oh, like pumpkins, for example. I cannot stand pumpkin smell right now. I had a pumpkin candle because, like I said earlier, I was running out of my candles. So I brought out the pumpkin one, and I was just like, oh my gosh, if I have to smell this one more second, I will lose my mind. So I'm gonna put that aside. But this smells really good. But I'll caution you though, like travels really well, so it might get a little bit overwhelming if you leave it on for like longer than 4 hours. But I tend to turn this on for like 4 hours when I'm cooking like really spicy, juicy Nigerian food. So that's a single wick candle. I'm going to run through the rest of the collection a little bit faster because a lot of this information you can find online, but I'm just going to share my 2 cents. So the next one is the body cream. I love thick body cream. I do have some skin allergies and my skin dries up pretty fast. I've lived in Alaska, I've lived in Wyoming. So if you're looking for like a thick cream and that smells really nice as well, this would be good versus like a lotion. Creams are thicker than lotions. So if you've used Bath and Body Works before, you know that they smell really good. So it smells a little bit different from the candle. However, it's still the same fragrance notes that they have. It's definitely not overwhelming. I actually kind of prefer it. Like you can smell the notes, but I feel like the concentration is a little bit different in this body cream. And of course, we have the body lotion, which is gonna be lighter than the cream. And so this one just like pours out. I think I shared this in my Instagram partnership with them. It still smells really similar, but the thickness of this one is a lot lighter. So if you're maybe in a place that's really humid, then this will be perfect. Maybe summer season, if it's not too dry, you could also use the lotion. And that's what I do. Like a lot of times I just use like thick creams, like straight up. I don't even waste my time because I need that hydration for my skin. Moving on, we're gonna talk about the mist. We all know I love Bath and Body Works mist. 1, it's like affordable. 2, it smells amazing. 3, you can mix it with your other high-end fragrances to like extend the life of those. And so this one, So this actually smells different from the body lotion and body cream, but they still have the same notes. So if I have to like grade them, the candle smells differently and I feel like it's a little bit stronger than the body cream and the lotion. And then we have the mist, which also smells different. I'm getting this tone of like, you know, a little bit of this high-end luxury smell with it, and it's really welcoming. It's not overpowering. I feel like the candle is the one that could be a little bit more overpowering, but this is just really a nice sort of like bougie vibe to it. I really like it. So moving on, we're going to talk about the body wash. Yeah, all about a good time in the bathroom, the smell of like a nice body wash. You want to try this? I feel like it's a little bit indulgent, so something to keep in mind. I probably wouldn't use it every day. I tend to use like fragrance-free or really subtle fragrances when I take a shower. But if I really want to indulge, you know, having a me moment and no kid in sight, then this is something I would use. So this body wash actually smells like the mist. I feel like we have 3 categories of like fragrances. I guess maybe the emphasis on the notes, maybe the concentration of one is higher than the other. But we have the candle, we have the cream and lotion together, and now we have the mist and the body wash. So now let's talk about the hand soap. So Bath & Body Works actually sent me 2 hand soaps. So this one is the cleansing gel hand soap, and this is a gentle and clean foaming hand soap. Now if you ask me to just choose right off the bat, I'm gonna go with foaming. I love foam. It just makes me feel like I'm cleaning myself a little bit more. So yeah, so this one is with natural essential oils. This one is made without sulfates, parabens, and dyes. I try to avoid as much as possible like dyes in my product. So this one, obviously I already said I love foaming products, but this would be my go-to. But in terms of thickness, like this one just feels like water. You can see it on the screen, like when I shake, it moves really fast. And then this one, the cleansing gel, it's thick. It's almost like a gel cleanser. That's the best way I can describe it. And finally, we have the Diamond of the Season hand sanitizer. Just gonna show you that. And it's just really cute. We have the bee design here as well. And it's just really fun. It has this clip-on detail, so you can hook it onto your handbag, your purse, or your diaper bags. So as far as the fragrance go, it kind of reminds me of the mist. Of course, it also has that tone or layer of like alcohol or disinfecting product, but it's not overwhelming, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's go ahead and unbox the items I got from Bath & Body Works. They're all the 3-wick candles. Those are the ones I go for because they tend to last a lot longer, and I feel like I get a better bang for my buck. And so I got 5 of these candles, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I got 5 of these candles, and the concept I was going for was fresh new fragrances. I like to try new scents, but also I like products that are well reviewed. So some of these have like over 1,000 reviews on them, but some just look like a piece of heaven, so I just had to get it. So let's see. So the first one is Mahogany Teakwood Intense, but on here it says Mahogany Teakwood High Intensity, and it contains like rich mahogany, dark oak, and frosted lavender. I also really like their packaging. It's like super extra. So first impression, that's what it looks like. It kind of reminds me like a fragrance that a guy would really like. Let's smell this. I would say like this is not something I would go for. I feel like the oak is a little bit much, but it's still a good fragrance. So this was a new one I really wanted to try. So I would say right off the bat, it's not really my style, but we're not gonna know until we have it under the candle warmer, and then once it starts to emit that like nice aroma fragrance, and I can be like, okay, cool, I kind of like this. You know, it's almost like that fragrance you spray on for the first time, and then once it's set, you're like, oh, I actually like this. So maybe that's what this is gonna be for me. If not, I can still use it. I don't think it's gonna be overwhelming or anything like that. Okay, so next we have Vanilla Bean, and it has notes of Madagascar vanilla bean, homemade marshmallow, yum, and then warm cinnamon nutmeg. Okay, let's open this up. The packaging definitely looks like vanilla. First impression. So I feel like the vanilla in this one is like more of like the dominant fragrance in it, but then it kind of like diffuses out the other like fragrances in it. So this is nice. Hopefully the vanilla is not going to be overwhelming. I could smell a little bit of the nutmeg in it, and then like just a little dash of the marshmallow. One more thing I wanted to highlight is that this one has over like 1,400 reviews and ratings. It has a 4.7 star rating. So I hope this is gonna be good, because a lot of times I look at reviews before making a decision. Next, we have the Cactus Blossom with notes of desert cactus flower petals. That's a mouthful. Fresh sparkling citrus, yum. Warm vanilla coconut. I feel like I'm getting this like tropical vibes from this right now. The citrus and the coconut. So let's see. This one has almost 2,000 reviews on the website. And the packaging is super cute. It's this like hot pink color. So let's do first impression. Okay, so now what does it smell like? Ooh, this is so good. I feel like this is my favorite so far. I see why it has almost 2,000 reviews. It feels like a breath of fresh air with a sprinkle of everything you want in it. You know, like everything good, sugar and spice, everything nice. Oh, this is so good. I feel like this is gonna be the first one I'm gonna use. We have lucky number 4. This is champagne toast, and it has notes of bubbly champagne. Yeah, give me the champagne in candle form, sparkling berries, and juicy tangerine. Okay, let's open it up. First impression. So it kind of looks like the vanilla bean. This is a vanilla bean, and this is champagne toast. Just the packaging. Right, let's go ahead and smell. Oh, this is really nice. And this one also has 1,300 plus reviews. So between this and the Cactus Blossom, I feel like Cactus Blossom is still my number 1, and this would probably be number 2. The vanilla will be number 3, and then the Mahogany Teakwood Intense would be number 4, but we still have one more. So lucky number 5 is Black Cherry Merlot with notes of wild blackberries, velvety red wine, give me all the alcohol in candle form, juicy red raspberries. Ooh, I feel like this is gonna be good. Let's see. Ooh, this looks like is it champagne toast? First impression. So this is really nice. I feel like it has like a higher note of the cherries in it. That was the first like fragrance I caught. It's also really good. I feel like this would be number 3. So number 1 for me will be this Cactus Blossom. It is so good. It also has great reviews. Number 2 would be the champagne toast. This one. So number 3 is a Black Cherry Merlot, and then number 4 would be Vanilla Bean, this one, and then number 5 would be the Mahogany Teakwood Intense, which is this black one. I feel like this would be very suitable for like a bathroom or in a powder room, but it's still a good smell or fragrance, but it's just not what I'm feeling right now, even being pregnant. And that's it, besties. I had a great time partnering with Bath & Body Works and also sharing this favorite candles I recently got with you guys. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please give your girl a like, a comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. It helps me and it helps the algorithm show my content a little bit more. Until later, bisous, bye.